Hi, in this video tutorial we will learn a basic operator in Python. So let's start with that. First, the type of operator in Python. So we have arithmetic operators, comparison, or we can say relational operators. We have assignment operators, we have logical operators, bitwise operators, membership operator, and identity operator in Python. So let's understand each one. First we have a arithmetic operator in Python. So in arithmetic operator we have addition, subtraction, multiplications, division, modulus, exponent, and we can say floor division operators. So arithmetic multiplications, subtraction, divisions, and modulus operator work similar to our normal mathematics operations, like perform the sum, addition, subtraction, multiplications, division, and modulus. The exponent operators, it's one type of powers operator, so we can say 4 raised to 2. So it's when we are executing a 4 raised to 2, right? So it's written something like 8. So it's something like a perform the exponential, or we can say power operations. And the floor division is something like that, it's written the low, it's first divide the particular values and then return something the smallest value for if the value is the positive, and return the highest value after the division, higher next value after the division if the value is the negative. In the example you can say 9 floor division 2, it means 9 divided by 2, that is 4.5. So it's take the lowest possible value, that is the 4. And in the negative example we can check minus 11 divided by 3. So minus 11 divided by 3 is something like 3 point something like value is written, so it's take minus 4. Okay, so this is the arithmetic operator in Python. So, and we can perform the symbols, taking some variables, assign some values to the particular variables, and we can simply print the operations in the Python code. So next operator is a comparison operator. In this particular comparison operator we have equal to, we have a not equal to, then we have a conditional operator operation, that is an same as a not equal to operator. We have a greater than, then we have a less than operator, we have a greater than or equal to, and the less than or equal to. This is a similar operation that we are performing with the, this is a similar operator that we perform with C, C++, and other languages as well. So double equal to, that means we are checking if the a and b value is equal to or not. Then we have not equal to, then that means we need to check a and b is not equal to or not. So if we are taking some values like a and b having some integer values, right, which is not equal to, means a means 3 and b equal to 5, then a double equal to b is written as a not equal to, then a not equal to b, it's written as a true, because a and b is not equal to. Here we consider a value as a 3 and b as a 5 value. So similar we have some another operators like a greater than b is then less than a less than b is, right. So in this our particular condition, a is a 3, I have a 3 value, b have a 5 value, so a less than b is a true. So similarly we have a greater than or equal to and less than or equal to. So these all are the comparison operator in Python. Next we have assignment operators, which use particular basically to assign the value to the left variables from the right hand side operations. So we can say c equal to a plus b, that means a and b perform some operations and assign the value to the c variable. So the assignment variable is generally used to assign the value. So we have equal to, which means we are assigning some right hand side value to the left hand side, and then we have a plus or equal to, that is means add, and something add and assign the values. So if we want to perform operations with the variable, we can write c plus equal to a. That means c equal to c plus a. So if you want to write in the sort, we can also write the c plus or equal to a. Similarly, we have a subtraction uh, and subtraction, and that means we are performing some operations with the left hand side variables minus right hand side variables and assigning the value to the left hand side variable. Similarly, we have multiplications and division and modulus and exponent and then floor division. So these all are the same same arithmetic operator, and we are attaching assignment operator along with the arithmetic operator. So these all are the assignment operator in Python. Let's go with the bitwise operator. Bitwise operator generally work on the binary levels. So when we are performing and or exponent and not, then it's perform the bitwise operator on the binary level. That means it's perform binary operations. For example, we have a equal to 0011 and 1100, and the b we have a 00001101. So if you are performing AND operation, then it's a and b. That means it's perform a logical and with the a and b operation. Then we have a or b. It means if perform the or operations in the binary form. Then we have exclusive or, that is a exponent b, and we have a not operator. So let's take with the example. We have first binary and, that means we are performing the AND operation with the two binary values, that is a and b. After that we have a binary or, that means we are performing the or operations with the two binary value, that is a and b. After that we have a XOR, that means we are performing the XOR operation with the a and b. Similarly, we have a ones complement. Then we have a binary left shift. Binary left shift is generally used to move the value to the left hand side operation. For example, if you we move the a value to the to left, that means we are multiplied the value of a with the 2. And if we shift the binary right, then we are simply move the 2 bytes to the right hand side. That means we are dividing that particular value with the 2. So these all are the binary operator in the Python. After that we have a logical operators. That means we are performing not perform the operations and or and not on the binary level, but it's depend on the value of that particular variable. So we have a logical and a logical or and not or. So when we are taking the value of a and b, something like 3 and 5, then it means if you are performing operation something like a and b, it's returned true because both variable having the values. If we are performing a or b, so it's also written the value because one of the variable having the values. If in this particular example, if you are taking something a and b equal to 2, having the true value, then first return the a and b equal to 2 because both having the true values. In the or condition, the particular compiler only check the value of one variable. If a is a 2, then it's entire the expression is true. If b having a is not true, then it's checking the second value, that is the b. If b is true, then the return from that particular expression is the true. So this is a similar simple logical operator, logical or operator. And after that we have a not operator. Not operator, that means we are performing we are reversing that particular logical statement. If a having a true, then it's written the false. If a having a false, then it's written the true. So these all are the logical operator in Python. After that we have a membership operators. Membership operator generally checking if it is evaluate to true if it's find a variable in the specify the sequence and false otherwise. So if we are checking something value in the particular list or sequence, then we can use the in operators to check whether the particular value exists in that particular list or sequence or not. Okay, and not in that means we are evaluating the true if it does not find a value in the particular sequence, otherwise it's written the false. So it not in is generally used when we are checking if this particular value is not exist in this particular sequence or list, then it's written the true. So it's similarly to the in, but it's the opposition to in. So in generally checking a value is exist in the list or not, and not in checking a value is not existing in the list. And the last operator is the identity operator. So in identity we have a is and is not. So it's generally evaluate to true if the variable on the either side the operator point to the same object, and false otherwise. So this is the similar kind of equal to, but we are evaluate the equal to on the object level. So in this example we are checking x is y, that means x and y is equal to, both objects are equal to. So here the result is 1 if id of x, that means values or we can say reference equal to id of y, that means reference of y. So if both variable are evaluated to the same reference, that means it's written the true or 1. And is not evaluated to false if the variable on the either side of the operator point to the same object, and true otherwise. Sorry, it's not it's yeah, it's written the false if both objects are the equal to, and it's written the true otherwise. So if x and y point to the different object, that means it's not equal to, then it's written the true. And if x and y reference to the same object, then it's written the false value. So these all are the operators in the Python.